Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands. So if that's what you're into, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So the drugstore is just slamming us with new products left and right. I've got a couple things that I'm going to try. Melt had a really big sale, so we're gonna go in with the Melt 420 palette. I am barefaced minus my skin prep. But let's take a quick little look at the 420 palette. Do you see it looks like the, I don't know, in person it looks like the stones or whatever that is move. Yeah, this is 50% off. I'd wanted this palette for a long time. Melt is actually what got me into loving matte shadows. Like, I'm more of a shimmer girl, but their matte shadows are just absolutely phenomenal. So here's that palette. Hopefully it does not clash too much with my new hair. If you can kind of see like right here, you can see some of the stains. I got my hair done yesterday. Yeah, so it's the dark cherry cola, so it looks black, but then when the light hits it, it's got like the red kind of shines through. And yeah, it's just, I go back and forth between this and then regular black. Then I did some highlights over the late summer, so I don't know. That's how I do things. So sorry, I can see like a hair hanging down. Let's go ahead and get started. So I have to dig everything out of my little box here, so give me a second. We're gonna start with foundation. So two of my favorite, this is like my favorite foundation combo. Oh crap, I forgot to wet my blender. I do have this new e.l.f. Smooth Swipe foundation brush. I usually do not do my foundation with a brush, but I wanted to try it. I do like it. And the two foundations, we're going to use the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. We're going to mix it with the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. This combination is stunning, beautiful, looks amazing on my skin. It's what I've been doing every day for the last probably month or so, month and a half. Time just goes by so fast, but I do need to wet my beauty blender because what I do after I'm going to use this here brush, I'm going to go in and smooth it out with the beauty blender. Or like a sponge, whatever. It's the Shop Miss A one. You can get like a pack of, is it 6, 8, 9? I don't know, for like 10 bucks or less. So I'll be right back. I need to wet this. All right, you guys. I also forgot to mention as well, this is new, the e.l.f. Glitch Shadow Stick. We're going to use this as well with the foundation. I haven't filmed in like 2 weeks. So I'm off my game. I'm sorry, but we're gonna use it with that eyeshadow palette. All right, so let me get my foundation combo going. All right, you guys, so how are you? Per usual, holidays are a little stressful here. Normally they wouldn't be a big deal, but someone came to town who has kind of been troublesome, and if you know, you know. If you don't, it's a long story, and I don't know, it's just a lot. But yeah, so things have just been a little weird and awkward, because again, why can we have peace? We just can't. I thank my brother for that. But anyway, so I've had like, this is my 5th day off work, which is the most that I've had off in a long time, and it's crazy. And I want to talk about like going into 2026, the new year, some of my goals. I usually don't set goals because it's just really hard for, let me rephrase that. I don't know, maybe it still will be hard for me. I need to be careful how I word my words. Because I don't want to set myself up for failure, but I feel like I've got some decent momentum going into the new year. So I kind of want to keep that going. Yeah, I am definitely seeing streaks. My skin just does not respond well to brushes. It just doesn't. So I don't know. I wanted to pick up the brush. I wanted to try it. Oh man, can I feel hairs all over my face? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm itching so bad. But anyway, let me just quit talking and focus for a second. All right, we're gonna smooth this all out. But yeah, I feel like I've got some good momentum going into 2026, so I'm gonna keep that going. So before, what would happen was I'd be like, I want to do XYZ, and then my job would stress me out to the point that I just could not function. And oh man, I don't know if the hairs are coming from that brush. Like, I used it yesterday and I did not get this effect, but like, hot dang. Am I feeling hairs all over my face? Yes, I am. And my job would just stress me out to where I just literally had no mental, physical, whatever capacity to do anything after I got home from work. So I'm out of that job. Thank goodness. I'm onto one that is just, it's like the same job, but it's just, everything is just more controlled, and it's the nonsense isn't there, and it's a lot better. So thank goodness, because like, I probably wouldn't be alive if I didn't get out of that old place, because things were that bad. Sorry you guys, I am just like feeling so many hairs all over my face. It is just, I have like weird sensory stuff, and things like on my face is one of those, so it's stressful. But anyway, so I got out of that job. You guys, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I literally have like 1,000 invisible hairs. Like, now there's one going through my eyeball. What the, why? I'm so sorry, you guys. I fully intended this to be like a good put together video, and like, we're going downhill fast. But anyway, this is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Concealer. I wore this yesterday, I think, for the first time. I didn't really get to pay too much. I didn't wear it for very long though, because I got my hair done. So I did my makeup, got my hair done. Was going to do like redo my makeup, and just decided to take a nap instead. So it was a much needed nap too. It was very nice. And I'm not like a big nap person. I just definitely needed it. All right. So anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm slowly starting to feel human again, and I'm hoping that in doing that, it will allow me to kind of hit some goals that I've wanted to hit for years. Like, I really, really want to start taking care of myself like I need to be, from just like a physical standpoint, but also like mental. Like, I'm getting there on the mental standpoint, but physically though, I really need to work on putting in intentional movement into my life. I know, it seems like it should be something that's really simple, but again, like, when you have no energy and you just feel dead inside, that is so hard to do. So I'm hoping that that's something that I can, I don't know, work on. Yeah, so that's something I really, really want to do. And then work on just like eating healthier. I've definitely like gone off the tracks like this holiday season, so I want to like jump back in, work on just taking care of myself. Another big thing, saving money, because we need to be able to get our house fixed up, and so we can sell it, get a new house that is like safe for my mom, so she can move in with us, and we have a short period of time to do all this. So yeah, I just got a lot of things that I want to work on. I used to have a blog, and I just haven't really had the mental capacity to post or anything, so I want to get back on that. We're just going with the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I just got to do something with the brows. I love photography. Haven't really been able to do much with that either. Yeah, last year was just really, really, really hard. Or, well, this year, it's still 2025. But hoping when this goes up, it'll be like right before 2026, or maybe like right after the new year. But yeah, I just got a lot of things that I want to work on. Like, I really need to get it together. It's not anything I did intentionally. It's just, man, like when life just destroys you, it destroys you. And that's definitely what I went through last year. So I just want to keep improving myself because I think that is so, so important. So it's as good as it's going to get. I cannot do brows to save my life. My brows just do not cooperate. So there we are. Now we need some bronzer. This is the Beauty Creations, or sorry, they call it a contour stick in the shade Taupe. Alright, you guys. So are you like goal setters or like what do you do? How do you handle like going into a new year? Because I know also like there's so many things that are out of our control and things happen and trust me, I get that. Totally get that. But I don't know, like what do you guys do? And like if you like reach goals, do you allow yourself to like treat yourself, reward yourself? Like how does that work? And if you are someone who like has just gotten into like we're gonna call it intentional movement, because like for some reason if I say like working out, like I think like a gym, and like I would never ever step foot in a gym just because like I literally would have no idea what to do. And I don't know, like I have PCOS. I mentioned it many times, so you probably know that, but I've heard that like weightlifting is like really good for that. So I've got some like dumbbells and stuff. Got like kettlebells. I want to try that too. Because I've just heard that that's actually better for us PCOS girlies than cardio. And like cardio, I just get so bored. So I'm hoping like finding things to change it up will help. Sorry, here's one of those hairs. All right, now I need my, so just smoosh that little part out again. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like we've been on a journey already. I need to do something with these lips. Excuse me while I try and get this foundation off. Is it literally possible to do foundation without getting foundation all over your lips? Like, let me know. Because, I've not figured that out yet. Also need some carbonation. I just love carbonation. Okay. Now, what am I gonna do? I feel like now is when I would do the eyes. Normally, for some reason, I always like finish my eyes, then I do blush. Oh yeah, I was gonna do my lips. You guys, I am telling you what, I don't know what to do with myself. So I feel like I need a more brown tone lippy with the look we're gonna do. So I just realized I don't have a lip liner. Well, I do. It might be a little too dark. We'll try and go light with it. So let's start with the NYX Duck Plumping Lip Liner in the shade Double Dose. Guys, I promise we will get there. Just bear with me. Man, are my lips dry. My goodness. All right. Now, we're going to go in with the Maybelline Serum Matte Lipstick in the shade Avenue A. I love these lipsticks. If you've not tried them, they are very good. Here's that shade. There we go. Just needed a second to focus. Okay. If I could just figure out how to do my lips even, we'd be good. But unfortunately, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't look at something and like match it. I just really can't. I've never been able to. Okay. I need to stop while I'm ahead before I just totally destroy the whole face. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some shadow. The Melt 420 palette. I'm gonna do just something pretty grungy and fun. So we'll do the same look on both eyes. I know I used to do different looks on each eye, and I wish that I still could. I mean, I can, I just time-wise, I don't feel like it's something that I can do right now. So same look on both eyes. So let's start out with, what do we want to start out with? Oh, let's start off with the shade Dank, which is that one right there. You guys, I can still feel hairs all over my face. Oh. Oh man, that shade, the grunginess is there. It is giving me life right now. I love. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm really glad that I decided to pick this up. I feel guilty spending money on myself, especially because I'm like, I need to save up money for a house and everything. So yeah, I really, really have to think long and hard before I spend money now. And I was like, you know what? It's the holidays. I have done for everyone else all year long. It is okay to do something nice for myself. I've got an eyelash hanging down, or like one that fell. All right, that is so pretty. Also, holy crap, my camera battery is dying like no other. I have 2 bars right now. How the holy heck, because I had a full set when I got started. All right, focus, focus. All right, let's go with the shade. Dang, I don't know. I feel like I need, let's go with a little bit of Faded, which is the shade right here. And let's see how that blends in with it. And then I'm gonna put that like a little bit on the lower lash line as well. Oh man. And then just on the lower lash line, we're just gonna smoke it out. All right, now I kind of want to go in with this shade Roll It, just to kind of like deepen that lower lash line just a little. All right. Now I just want to take my beauty blender guys. And just kind of like clean up just a little bit under the eyes. Just a smidge. Alright. That is perfection right there. Now we're going to take some glitter glue, put it on the lid, and then we're going to go in with that e.l.f. Liquid shadow. Here it is. All right, so this is the e.l.f. Glitch Show Shadow Stick in the shade Glimmer Core. And it comes like a little thing on top, plastic thing, to kind of like keep it, I guess, from drying out. These are the softest shadow sticks I have ever tried. Hello. There we go. Just absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. I just love these so much. Like, can you see how freaking amazing that is? Oh my gosh, you guys, that is just such a beautiful look. Just so pretty, so pretty. Okay, now I need to, and it also is so cooling, it feels so good on the lids. All right, we need to do some blush. So I'm gonna go in. Is this the shade I want to use? I don't know. You know what? This is my first thought, so that's what we're gonna do. This is the e.l.f. Sheer For It blush tint in the shade Cherry Cola. So I just kind of like to like dot this, like, and then we are going to go in with, this is an e.l.f. brush. The name has like rubbed off, but this, and we're gonna use this end right here just to blend that out. Put a little bit on the nose. All right, now blend it out with the beauty blender or sponge, whatever. This thing right here. All right, now we got to get some highlight. So what I've been doing, this is the NYX Buttermelt Sticks in the shade A Whole Melt. I'm gonna take that and I just kind of like smear that on like that. And then we are going to, I got a little crazy with that, so we're gonna tap that out a little bit. And then we are going to take this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Silky Powder Highlighter in the shade Blush Money. And this is just the new e.l.f. highlighter. High Points highlighter brush. We're going to use that. And we're going to put this highlight on top of what we just put down. Tap it out. A little bit on the nose. All right, you guys. So, and once again, we're going to press it in with the sponge. I'm really big on just pressing everything in to make sure it all just blends together well. All right. Gotta go do mascara. I don't know if I'm going to do liner or not, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I am back. here is the finished look. It's grungy. It is beautiful. I love it. I love the new hair. We did some like did some more length off the layers too, which I'm hoping is gonna be a little more volume because my hair is just like, the older I get, it is just completely thinning out. Like I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that is it. The Melt 420 palette. Some of the matte shades mixed with this e.l.f. Glimmer Core Glitz Shadow Stick. So I like it. I like it. Do you guys like the final look? I'm all about the grungy tones. I love them so much. I gotta get going. I don't even know. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, you guys, time just, I don't know, like, sorry, there's another hair. Does anyone else do this? Like, time just like flies away from you. Like, you are doing something, next thing you know, it's like 5 hours later and it's time to go to bed. You have to go to work in the morning, and like, it never ends. So I don't know, if you're like that, how do you be more mindful of time? Because I swear, like, there's this thing where time goes by so much faster when I'm at home, you know? And I know we spend most of our time at work, but I don't know. It's a whole thing. I could spiral down the rabbit hole, but I don't want to do that right now. So anyway, you guys, do me a favor. Give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you made it this far, you might as well just, you know, stick around and hang out. I appreciate you so much. Hope y'all had a wonderful holiday season. I hope something amazing comes your way in the new year. I was just hearing some weird noise. Oh, yeah, you guys. Well, no, I should probably tell this in another video. Stick around for the next video and we'll tell a story of how I captured something weird on camera in the sky at night. Anyway, remember you're beautiful, loved, and amazing. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you all in the next one.